Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video, and this one is pretty interesting. Not necessarily, it's just like him, a random vlog he decided to do because he just hit, he finally hit 30 million subscribers on YouTube, which is insane. I've been there since he hit 300,000. And to see him now at 30 million is ridiculous. It's insane. How far he's come since. Like, it's ridiculous, man. But anyways, I might as well just get right into this and see what he has to say and what he's going to probably reflect on, or, you know, whatever he's going to say. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, good lord.
My name is Mark. I thought it was only appropriate, since we had 30 million subscribers, that I would adopt the stash. So,
oh my god. Is that why?
Kind of on a whim. You know, it's so funny. I play so many characters with mustaches that
yeah.
Doesn't look too out of place, but also...
Oh my god, yeah. War stash.
But anyway, happy 30 million subscribers. Thank you so much for... making
Colonel.
Thank you so much for making this possible, making this feel completely natural and normal. You know how I said that videos were going to be back to normal and I was going to be back on schedule? Well, about that, it turns out that even after filming is done for Space, which it is done. Did I mention that it was done?
No, but now it is.
It's done. Did I mention that it's done? But also, even after it was done, there was a lot more to do in terms of post-production and editorial. But I have good news, because I'm going home in just a few days. I'm very excited about that. And why I'm excited is because I've not been home and able to dedicate myself to just normal videos
since the beginning of the year?
5 months. And that's not a joke. Legitimately, I have not been home
August,
and able to
July,
focus on just
June,
making YouTube videos
May,
for about 5 months.
Since April. So pretty much he's been gone the whole year.
Going backwards into puberty. I got this mustache for a reason. I thought I'd be mature. Yeah, but I left for Canada around April...
For Edge of Sleep.
16th, I think. And it's now September 19th. I have not been home for a long time. I've been doing a lot of other projects. I've been filming a lot of things. And so...
Edge of Sleep and Space.
Getting back home is kind of exciting for me. Because when I get back home, I don't have any other big projects on the horizon.
Well, not at the moment.
You know, I've been talking about these for so long, and I still have a lot of work to do with them, but I'm going home. God, 5 months away is way too long.
Yeah.
And it's not like I haven't been making videos in the meantime. I have, and I've made some fun ones, but I haven't been able to focus 100% on them. So
that's fair enough.
When I get back, I'm going to be in complete health. My foot is not broken, because that happened right before I left.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about the foot
because of the mustache. It's really throwing me off. Thank you everybody so much for 30 million subscribers. Thank you so much.
He's really throwing me off too because of CM Punk
probably
for some odd reason.
It's been kind of frustrating with videos not getting up, or at least that's how it's been for me. Like, not getting videos up is...
CM Punk had like a role in like some show or movie as a cop, and he had a mustache.
I don't want to make
just a mustache.
I want to make fun videos. I want to make videos that I'm proud of. I want to make things that I'm proud of. And so when I'm off making bigger things, it's like I kind of satisfy that itch, because I'm like, oh, well, I'm taking the time that it needs to make something bigger and make something better. But at the same time, it kind of like gets at me because I'm not able to make the smaller videos that I also want to make bigger and better. I just want to make everything bigger.
Just fun videos, you know?
You know, time. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Back to the stash cam. Thank you everybody so much for watching.
The stash cam.
Thank you everybody so much for watching.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just am very, very eager to do all the things I want to do. But also, I'm very grateful for being able to do the things that I want to do. I can't cover up the stash. And just, yeah, thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel for so long. And seeing it grow with me as I grow and you grow. It's an experience that I never could have imagined doing when I was growing up. But now that I'm here, I just never want to take a day for granted, you know? So, I'm not going to do that. And when I come home, get ready, because it's going to get weird.
What's with his eyes? So
All right, I'm gonna go.
dilated.
You can stay if you want to. The video's gonna end, but you know you can just like leave it on the freeze frame. You can pause it here, and you know you just
It might be just the
shot
lighting.
Stash.
Oh my god. The video ends with the stash. Oh my god. Oh my lord. So, yeah, I was right. He was talking about him hitting 30 million subscribers, and that is awesome. But it's just insane to seeing how far he's come, because I've been around, obviously I said this before, I've been around since March or April 2013 when he just hit around 300,000 subscribers at that time. And seeing where he was at that time, he was a completely different person, obviously, and you know, he was a lot louder and stuff like that. But yeah, like over time he's matured and he's grew and he grew and he grew and he became one of the most popular, you know, Let's Players on the platform and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous, man. But I don't get what the hell is up with the mustache. Like, what was up with the mustache? Like, why just leave a mustache there? I don't know, man. It's weird. It's kind of weird, I guess. But, it's good to know that the filming of In Space with Markiplier is complete. It's done filming. Now the post-production begins. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot and lots of post-production for that. Because if you're talking about going in space, a lot of green screen. A lot of green screen shit. For sure. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a while before we see that. And it's insane to realize that for the last 5 months, Mark hasn't been home in 5 months. He left back in April to start filming the Edge of Sleep TV series and, you know, stuff like that. And then after that, he took like a little break in between that and filming the new project In Space with Markiplier. And then and ever since maybe June or July, he's been filming this. It's ridiculous, man. It's insane to realize how long he's been filming and how long he's been gone. He's been away from his home in California, in LA. And then to top it off, he had the fucking... he broke his foot like way before he was supposed to start filming all that stuff. And that probably halted production for a little bit. For both of them. Like for 2 months. Or a month and a half or so. Like, ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like, the amount of stuff that he has been doing this year is ridiculous. This is probably by far, I've said this multiple times this year, this is probably the busiest Markiplier has ever been in his entire YouTube career. He's been away filming these other projects like, you know, the Edge of Sleep live action series and In Space with Markiplier. So has a lot on his plate and stuff like that. And then he has to top off that podcast with Bob and Wade, Distractable? Yeah, okay. For a second, my mind went blank there. What was the name of the podcast again? Like, because I haven't listened in, like, a long time, and honestly, I don't even know if they're still making new episodes. I'm pretty sure they are, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I think, yeah, overall, this year in general for him has been the busiest he's ever been. Bar none. 2019 was, well, 2017 too, I think. Well, in terms of like big projects that he did, 2017 I think is still by far my favorite year of Markiplier. Because of the amount of projects and the amount of content that he put out. that was different compared to his usual stuff. And that year in particular is when I really got back into watching him again, because after like 2013 I kind of fell off watching him because of Vanoss Gaming and his rise, and his content was a lot, in my honest opinion at that time, a lot more funnier than Mark's. Well, there's nothing wrong with both of them. They're both hilarious. But I just couldn't stop laughing at some of the stuff Vanoss and his crew was doing at the time. So there is that. But 2017. Well, I started really watching him again more in like October 2016. That's when I started to watch him more again. That was it. But in terms of like, you know, like I started really watching him more in 2017, and especially with the projects that he did that year. He had a lot of projects. I don't know if you want to say a lot, but he had a lot of stuff that year. That was another hectic year for him. He had a date with Markiplier. He had Markiplier TV. He had the You're Welcome tour. He had Darkiplier versus Antisepticeye, and then he had Who Killed Markiplier. That's a lot of stuff that he had that year. That was a lot of stuff he had that year. Like, and then 2018 was kind of like a little bit of the tour still, and then, you know, Wilfred Mother Loving Warstash, and, you know, stuff, and then the Cloak brand, the Cloak clothing line that him and Sean did, and then 2019 was another huge year for him. He had Damien come out, and then he had a Heist with Markiplier come out, and then, and after, like almost a month after Heist came out, he started the channel with Crank Gameplays, Ethan, Unisanis, and for the next year, they would upload on that channel. And then on the year that they started, they deleted the channel. So obviously 2020 wasn't really that big for him. Well, because number one, even if the pandemic didn't happen, I don't think Mark would have had any time to do any projects outside of that because of Unisanis. So they probably wanted to focus on Unisanis for that year and everything else. So that's probably my guess on why there wasn't really anything, you know, big in terms of projects for Mark in 2020. So, anyways, enough rambling. Congrats again for 30 million subscribers, Mark. I've been there since 2013. I've been one of your loyal fans for the last 8 years. Holy fuck. God, I'm getting old. Fuck. And I've been doing this shit for 10. Like, next year it's gonna be 10 years for him. Well, next year is gonna be 10 years for Mark and Sean, and I think Ethan as well. Fuck. Oh, I was 15 when I started this, and when they started I was turning 16 or was already. Oh my god, I'm getting old. My god, we're all getting old. Anyways, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make clips. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also do an act as a cosplayer on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.